This broadcast is issued by the Department of Environmental Safety and Resource Containment. Access to the Ridge Point water site has been suspended indefinitely following repeated civilian disappearances and abnormal atmospheric activity surrounding the location. All personnel assigned to the Ridge Point perimeter will review the following procedures carefully. Failure to comply may result in auditory contamination and involuntary descent. The Ridge Point well is located approximately 14 miles west of Municipal Zone 3 in an uninhabited region marked for hydrological testing in the early 1980s. Local records indicate the well was constructed prior to 1900 by an unregistered community whose settlement left no surviving documentation. The surrounding soil contains high iron content, and the air within 100 meters of the well shows elevated electromagnetic resonance. Despite being declared dry in 1987, the sound of running water continues to be recorded from within the shaft. No known aquifer exists beneath the area. Between 1970 and 1995, multiple disappearances occurred within proximity of the well. Witnesses describe affected individuals standing near the perimeter for extended periods, fixated on the sound emanating from below. After several minutes, subjects begin exhibiting trance-like behavior, slow breathing, fixed gaze, and a compulsion to approach the edge. Attempts to restrain them result in extreme resistance, described as mechanical, with no verbal response. Each subject eventually leans forward as if drawing water, then collapses silently into the shaft. No impact sound is ever heard. During one retrieval attempt, a tethered camera was lowered into the well. At a depth of 32 meters, the feed began looping itself, repeating the same 3 seconds indefinitely. The footage contained the reflection of the camera operator in the water. Even though the camera was pointed straight down, the reflection blinked. Personnel stationed near Ridge Point report the following symptoms after extended exposure: persistent ringing in the ears, increasing in synchronization with heartbeat, subtle repetition of ambient sounds, footsteps echoing twice, voices delayed by several seconds, compulsion to hum or whistle in rhythm with the dripping water. Audio recordings taken near the site reveal a low-frequency resonance hidden beneath the environmental noise. When slowed down, the pattern resembles human speech repeating a single word. Fetch. Attempts to isolate the source have failed. The sound is not produced by the well. It originates from the surrounding air. The well has been covered with a reinforced seal and surrounded by a containment fence. Despite these measures, civilians continue to approach the area at night. They are often found standing motionless at the perimeter, staring at the sealed cover as if waiting for something to rise. All perimeter guards are required to wear full auditory dampening gear and refrain from consuming liquids within 12 hours of assignment. Hydration increases susceptibility to the compulsion. If humming or tapping is heard from beneath the seal, personnel must evacuate the immediate area and initiate acoustic dampening procedures. Do not attempt communication with the source. It is known to respond in rhythm with spoken words, forming replies after several repetitions. If a containment breach occurs and the seal is found displaced, proceed as follows. 1. Avoid direct line of sight with the water surface. 2. Do not listen to the sound of dripping. 3. Do not approach anyone who appears to be listening. 4. Leave the site without speaking. The voice will answer. Failure to comply will result in full synchronization. The subject will begin mimicking the drip pattern vocally. After 12 hours, respiration and cardiac rhythm will match the pulse frequency recorded within the well. At this stage, recovery is not possible. Following the last containment failure in 1995, the department has declared the Ridge Point water site permanently unstable. Excavation attempts reveal that the well's depth increases each year by approximately 1.7 centimeters. No bottom has been detected. Audio logs recovered from a remote sensor placed within the shaft captured a final transmission before signal loss. A single human voice whispering,
"It's not the water that's calling, it's the reflection."
Personnel are reminded that the well does not contain any known fluid. The sound of water is a law. Those who hear it too clearly are already beneath it.